Say, don't be shy.
Fumi Desalu Vold. Mother, wife, actress, supermodel, fashion icon, media figure. These are just a few of the many titles that this remarkable woman carries with grace. Today, she and her husband Ula take center stage as our featured couple on My Favorite International Couple. From birth, Fumi was destined to live a life beyond borders. Her mother is Gambian and her father is Nigerian. And if that wasn't enough to make her international, she was born in Russia. They moved to Scotland where she grew up, and then again they moved back to Nigeria. In Nigeria, she won a beauty contest, Supermodel of Africa, and soon she had to relocate.
And my dad was so proud of me, but he was like, you have to have an education, you have to have a university degree, just something to fall back on. And so I came to England and I studied business administration at the American University of London.
It's no surprise that her life has always been a beautiful blend of different cultures. Her journey has taken her from Russia, New York City, Scotland, to the bright lights of Los Angeles, Nigeria, and many other places worldwide.
When I graduated, I came to the States. I was in New York for 10, and I was in Los Angeles for another 10. So I was in America for 20. And in those 20 years, I constantly traveled. And I always came to London, to Paris, to Rome, went to Germany. I constantly traveled. And for me,
throughout all this, Fumi has been chasing her dream in the world of arts and fashion. She was a supermodel and an actress.
Vold magazine stands behind the Meade family.
And we're certain all of these matters will be resolved
in a timely and appropriate manner.
I love your hat. Where is it from?
Los Angeles. I can't afford to get a tan. Of course I remember you. Mr. Love, how are you?
I'm fine, and thank you for asking. And
let me go, will you? No one will ever know. Let me go. Now.
Close your eyes, Desalu.
She's done it all. Fumi's career was really blossoming, but she was facing challenges in the area of love.
and I went there because it was a low point, because another girlfriend of mine had gotten married, and I was going to be the bridesmaid yet again. And as happy as I was for her, I was now becoming embarrassed. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride.
Fumi began to realize that limiting potential relationship partners to only her race was not a good way to find true love.
I believed the limitations that I was told, and I wanted to marry a black African man. I'm black, I'm African. That was what I thought I wanted. The relationships were disastrous. They cheated on me, they beat me up, they lied to me, they suffocated me, they strangled and killed all of my dreams and wishes and told me to shut up, you will never amount to anything, yes. And one day I looked at God and I said, God, come on. And I let go and I let God. And I said, I'm going to open up my mind and I will marry the man that loves me, the man that I know I can grow old with. And God said, aha, now you're ready. Now you're talking. Now I'm going to give you who is good for you.
Just as she was approaching her 40s, an age when many women think their best years are behind them, Fumi was about to embark on the greatest adventure of her life.
I met Ula 17th of March, and my world changed. My world changed. My world changed. He changed my life. Talking about winning the lottery ticket, I got it.
While Fumi hasn't revealed the exact place where she met Ula, she's been very vocal about her belief in international dating, and she's been a huge advocate of online dating.
All right, let's start from the tippy top. I am all for dating online. Seriously. My sister, my husband, they are constantly working with people they've never met. It's all online. Why not romance? You have to have that mentality because it was our grandparents' time where you met the significant other at a dance. But remember, at that time, there was no social media. There were no deliveries. You couldn't order online. Now you can. And
Now, let me take this opportunity to remind you that at findloveglobal.com, we have international dating strategies that can help you with your journey to find the love of your life anywhere in the world. Now, let's keep going with the story.
Ula did not live in California. I lived in California. We met and then he had to go back because his base was in Norway. So it was a long distance relationship. We were chatting on the phone and this was this big step where he said to me, Fumi, I would love for you to come over to Norway.
Ula was the perfect gentleman. They went out together and visited many places. He asked all the right questions, and that made Fumi feel that he was serious about the future. In just a week, Ula didn't just show Fumi the beauty of Norway. He opened up his heart. After she returned home, he made a life-changing call with his father by his side.
And Ula Skyped me, and his dad was sitting beside him. I said, hi, Daddy Vold, how are you? And he was like, you got home okay? Adu bra? Yeah, bra, tak. Are you okay? Adu bra? Are you good? Yeah, bra, tak. Yes, I'm good, thank you. And with his father beside him, he said, Fumi, would you be my wife? I said, absolutely. And everybody came and started cheering and laughing. And that was how I got engaged.
Their wedding was a vibrant, emotional celebration. They had 3 wedding ceremonies, both in Africa and in Europe. In Africa, Ula's best friend Emily even flew with him to Nigeria for the traditional ceremony. Ula looked every bit the big oga in his blue agbada as he humbly prostrated before her family's elders, seeking their blessings. His family honored the occasion by wearing traditional Nigerian attire. And Fumi, oh gosh, she was breathtaking, gracefully humble, dressed in royal blue. Her father could barely hold back his tears as he bid farewell to his daughter who was going into marriage. After the wedding, Fumi and Ula moved to Norway. And while the transition to a new country brought its own set of challenges, Ula was her rock. When Fumi struggled to find employment, it was Ula who suggested Fumi start a YouTube channel, insisting that YouTube was the future.
So why did you tell me to get onto YouTube and that YouTube was the new TV?
Well, because I knew that YouTube was emerging, as a platform, and you needed something to do. You were lying around the couch all day, so I had to get you out of the way.
It's a lie. It's a lie. No, they had fired me.
Yeah, well, after the firing, yeah. So I needed to.
He said,
do something.
So he came to me and said, Fumi, you know what? YouTube is the new TV. Come, my darling. I will support you.
You got a personality.
It'll
work.
Something's got to work.
Though the world of YouTube was filled with much younger creators, Fumi embraced the challenge, and before long, her channel exploded in popularity. Ula, being the introvert, was steadily helping her behind the scene. From fashion tips to relationship advice, she became that trusted, stylish sister or auntie, someone her followers loved, and they dubbed themselves the Fumi Nation and turned to her for wisdom. But as her YouTube success grew, Fumi was facing personal struggles. When she overcame them, it felt like a shared victory for the entire Fumi nation.
How did you tell Ula? I didn't tell Ula. Ula told me. I did the pregnancy test. I left it in the bathroom. As a lot of you will know, you have to wait like 4 or 5 minutes or something. I don't know. And then Ula came with the test and said, for me, we're pregnant. That was how I knew we were pregaloops. Yes.
At the age of 49, Fumi gave birth to her son, Adrian. Her story went viral. An African woman who had married at 40, started a YouTube career at 45, and had her first child at 49. That moment marked the start of a new chapter for Fumi and Ula as they entered into parenthood, embracing the precious gift that Adrian was to them. Fumi's career skyrocketed even further, and at the age of 52, she began representing major beauty brands, a role that would often be taken by much younger models. From there, Fumi has only continued to grow, proving again and again that delay is not denial. Her life is a powerful reminder that it's never too late to live the life that you dream of, an exciting, balanced, and international life. She has been extremely inspirational, and for that, the Fumi Nation will be forever grateful. So, did we miss anything in her story? Let us know in the comments. Who is your favorite international couple? Now, if you're ready to expand your horizons and find love across borders, visit findloveglobal.com and sign up for our international dating strategies. They will help you on this journey. Love could be waiting for you anywhere in the world. And again, make sure to subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss another episode of My Favorite International Couple. Ta-da!